Today, let's dive into a fascinating yet sobering topic: the ongoing research in aging and anti-aging. With advances in this field, the idea of significantly extending life, even hopes for biological immortality, has emerged. But no matter how advanced anti-aging science becomes, death remains a part of life. In this discussion, we'll break down the primary causes of death, categorized into aging-related diseases and other factors, and review current statistics to clarify this issue. First, let's look at causes of death linked to aging. Age-related diseases are the leading causes of death and deteriorating health in older adults. As we age, our body's ability to recover decreases, and biological functions start to decline. One of the most significant concerns is cardiovascular disease, including heart attacks, strokes, and heart failure. Cardiovascular disease claims over 17 million lives each year, representing about 32% of all deaths worldwide. As the body ages, the cardiovascular system weakens, increasing the risk of atherosclerosis, hypertension, and other heart-related problems. Chronic respiratory diseases, such as COPD and pneumonia, are also major causes of death, especially in older adults. As the respiratory system weakens with age, the body becomes more vulnerable to infections and inflammation, heightening the risk of serious respiratory illnesses. Respiratory diseases are responsible for over 3 million deaths annually, mostly among the elderly. Cancer is another leading cause of death across all age groups, but it is particularly prevalent among the elderly. Approximately 10 million people worldwide die from cancer each year, with common types such as lung, colorectal, breast, and prostate cancers more frequently occurring after age 50. Aging leads to a decline in DNA repair and an accumulation of cellular mutations, which makes older bodies more susceptible to cancer. Neurological diseases, including Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, are also major age-related killers. Alzheimer's alone ranks as the sixth leading cause of death globally, claiming over 1 million lives each year. These brain disorders significantly reduce quality of life and self-care abilities, often leading to death indirectly through complications and secondary infections. Now, aside from aging-related illnesses, there are other major causes of death that impact younger and middle-aged people more directly. Traffic accidents and injuries, for instance, are the leading causes of death among people under 40, resulting in around 1.3 million deaths each year. Incidents from road accidents, workplace injuries, and other sudden events don't just reduce life expectancy, but are also the primary causes of premature death in younger people. Infectious diseases, such as HIV/AIDS, tuberculosis, and virus-related illnesses like malaria and hepatitis B and C, also account for a significant portion of global deaths. Though less common in developed countries, they are still major killers in places with underdeveloped healthcare systems. Tuberculosis alone causes over 1.5 million deaths annually, while HIV/AIDS results in around 690,000 deaths each year. Lifestyle-related diseases like obesity, diabetes, and alcohol-related liver disease are also on the rise. These conditions aren't directly age-related but are instead influenced by habits, diet, and exercise. For instance, diabetes and obesity cause millions of deaths worldwide each year. Mental health disorders and suicide are other significant causes of death, unrelated to aging. Around 800,000 people die by suicide annually, with most cases occurring among younger and middle-aged people. This reflects the stress and challenges of modern life and highlights a lack of sufficient psychological and community support systems. So, in summary, we can divide the causes of death into two primary categories: those related to aging and those driven by external factors. While aging-related issues like heart disease, cancer, and respiratory illnesses are the most common causes of death in the elderly, factors such as accidents, infectious diseases, and psychological disorders are more prevalent in younger populations. Here are some estimated global death statistics for key causes and the main age groups affected. Cardiovascular diseases: 17 million deaths, primarily older adults. Cancer: 10 million deaths, mainly those over 50. Chronic respiratory diseases: 3 million deaths, mostly elderly. Traffic accidents: 1.3 million deaths, younger and middle-aged. Suicide: 800,000 deaths, younger and middle-aged. Infectious diseases, like TB and HIV/AIDS, 3 million deaths, affecting all ages. In conclusion, while anti-aging research brings hope for longer lifespans, death remains an inevitable part of life. Age-related causes of death will likely increase as populations age, but factors like accidents, infectious diseases, and mental health challenges can't be ignored either. Anti-aging methods may help reduce age-related health issues, enhancing quality of life and extending lifespan. But to fully address mortality, we need to tackle all causes, not just aging. Thank you for listening. If you found this insightful, please like, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments.